Something I didn't really appreciate about Cantonese food growing up was just how much its simplicity highlights the freshness of each ingredient. For example, I recently saw a big creator try to make a Cantonese-style steamed fish, and it looked like they weren't really happy with the results. But you could tell in the video that the fish wasn't fresh. And when there are only 4 or 5 ingredients in the whole dish, the freshness is almost like an ingredient itself. And that's why I got up at 4 a.m. and drove my butt down to San Diego to get some of the freshest local seafood I could find. A lot of people don't realize how much of the seafood that we eat here in the US comes from overseas. And it's funny because a lot of the stuff that we get shipped in from Asia either exists in the waters of Southern California or there's similar species. And buying locally from local fishermen is not only way better for the environment, especially if you're concerned about things like overfishing, but obviously the fish is also going to be way fresher if it only has to travel 5 or 10 or even 100 miles as opposed to thousands. This bank perch and these tiny rosy rockfish went from ocean to boat to plate in under 48 hours. Obviously, driving to San Diego every time I went fish is not the most sustainable or practical option, but luckily there's tons of variety here in LA too.